experience, both personally and with clients, absolutely without a doubt, the first thing I have them remove, my clients remove, is pesticides. Because pesticides are undoubtedly the most toxic product you can have in your home. And some people are just so nervous about having bugs around, but let me tell you right now from the start, there are non-toxic ways to deal with these creatures. We do not have to poison ourselves. So let's take a look into this pantry and let's see what we find. Because this is a food pantry, and yet I'm looking at pesticides. So we have the dog bowls, we even have health food supplements, and yet pesticides are contaminating not only this space, but this entire apartment. So we just go through, when I say a clean sweep, I mean get these things, take them. Here's Ray, here's Off. This is Roundup, which we can talk about in terms of our yards and our gardens. This is a home insect killer. An ant and roach killer. Now, you notice killer. It's a pesticide. Any product has side in it, that's a red flag, a toxic red flag. Biocide, mildewcide, fungicide, all of those mean kill. And the National Pesticide Institute says that childhood cancers have risen 28% since we started allowing these products with side in them in our homes. So let's see what else we got. Oh my goodness, we have wasp and hornet spray. Oh, here is a roach powder. It looks like it might be a better choice, but they are adding a chemical that's actually a pesticide, so that one goes. And oh, this right here. This is a product that people are putting on their children's heads because we're having a lice epidemic in this country. And I want to tell you that if you look at the side effect that this can cause, some children break out with a rash on their head, inflammation on their head. Some kids wake up the next morning or in the night throwing up, violent vomiting. Some kids have horrible headaches. Some kids have fever. There's all kinds of side effects of this. This should be out of the house. This is actually a pyrethrin-based pesticide, which is the very one that your exterminator across the country today is coming in and spraying your house with. But you are putting that on your child's head. And there are non-toxic ways to go about this. So we've gone in here and we've looked through. We found these pesticides just in the pantry. This is the kitchen pantry. So what we do, we take this box and literally we get it out of the house. With pesticides, it's a no-brainer. We don't even have to think about ever doing the 3 R's of clean. We're never going to read, review, replace those. We're just going to put them in a box and take them out. So, for instance, if I opened this cabinet and I was with a client and I looked in there, and a lot of people have pesticides throughout their home. And this particular pantry, I'm looking at probably 7 or 8 products that are pesticides. So what we would do is absolutely get them out. Your ant killer, your roach killer, your wasp killer, your foggers, your bed bug killers, lice treatment. We have a real problem today in the schools where the kids are getting lice, and it's unbelievable. Parents are actually putting a pesticide on their children's head. It's the pyrethrin that your exterminator comes in and sprays in the homes every month. And on the label, it actually says, don't touch it, don't let it touch food, don't let it go down the drain, and yet you're putting it on your child's head. And I'm giving you this example because I've had so many parents call me with sick children, and I'll finally ask enough questions and we'll figure out that this is being done. They're having their head treated. So we need to get those products out of the house and use a non-toxic method.